Welcome to Lucky Ladybug News. When Elche Club de Futbol and Football Club Barcelona lock horns in La Liga, it represents a classic clash of footballing cultures. On one side, you have the ambitious Frangiverdis, striving to cement their status in Spain's top flight. On the other, the perennial Catalan heavyweights. While Elche boasts a proud history and a passionate home backing at the Estadio Manuel Martínez Valero, fixtures against Barcelona historically present a towering mountain to climb. Let us dive into the head-to-head overview and historical context. The competitive history between these two clubs spans several decades, but momentum heavily favors the Blaugrana. Barcelona's dominance in this fixture is highlighted by a long stretch of consecutive victories across all domestic competitions. Looking at the numbers across more than 45 official meetings in La Liga and the Copa del Rey, Elche wins have been rare historical triumphs, with their last competitive win against Barcelona dating all the way back to December 1974. Meanwhile, Barcelona wins account for the vast majority of encounters, powered by consistently high-scoring attacking displays. On top of that, there have been several gritty stalemates, particularly in stubborn defensive displays staged at Elche's home ground. Let us examine a couple of recent encounters and scorelines as a case study. Recent meetings underline the tactical gap that Barcelona often imposes through fluid possession and clinical finishing. Take, for instance, a commanding 5-0 victory for Barcelona away from home at the Martínez Valero. Displaying masterclasses in transitions and set-piece precision, standout performances from key attackers, such as multi-goal nights from stars like Rafinha and Fermín López, underscored the depth and sharpness of the Catalan squad. Despite Elche setting up in a resolute low block, Barcelona's sustained pressure cracked open the defense early via a converted penalty before compounding the scoreline in a dominant second half. In another competitive fixture ending in a 3-1 victory for Barcelona, Elche showcased their fighting spirit. Even when trailing, the Frangiverdis frequently managed to exploit spaces on the counterattack, though Barcelona's superior technical quality usually prevails over the course of 90 minutes to secure all 3 points. This brings us to the tactical dynamics that define the matchup. The first key element is the battle of the low block versus possession mastery. Elche typically opts for a compact defensive structure, such as a deep 5-4-1 or 4-4-2 block, specifically designed to starve Barcelona's creative midfielders of central space. To counter this and break down Elche's defensive resistance, Barcelona relies heavily on dynamic wingers stretching the pitch wide, alongside late, penetrating midfield runs into the box. Furthermore, set-piece vulnerabilities remain crucial. Given Barcelona's overwhelming dominance in possession, opponents like Elche must execute near-flawless defensive discipline during dead ball situations, where even a single lapse in concentration can dramatically shift momentum. As both clubs continue their campaigns, matches between Elche and Barcelona remind fans of the contrasting ambitions, tactical chess matches, and historical weight that make Spanish football so compelling. Thank you for tuning in to this update on Luck Ladybug News. Stay tuned for more sports analysis and updates.